Hello and welcome to episode 83 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, it is the J-League Cup final against Gamba Osaka. So let's get straight into it, and I'll show you the team in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Gamba Osaka in the cup final. It is Odagaki in goal. Back four is Beck, Akiyama, Akuma and Yano. Sugaya behind Sumi and Park Chang-ho in midfield. Misaka on the left, Nakamura on the right, and Sekizuka up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant wants them to have fun and enjoy the match. I am going to ask them to give the supporters a memory that lasts a lifetime. So let's point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there and do it. So here goes. Players are on their way out. And let's get the match underway. And it is our opponents who get us underway. Takagi. And it's played forward into the area, and Odagaki picks it up, finds Akuma. Park Chung-ho into Nakamura. Played forward again, and we've won it. Sekizuka shoots, but shoots wide when he should have done an awful lot better than that. And that is a big chance not taken. But hopefully, if I demand more, as we win the header, Utsumi plays it back to Akiyama. Sekizuka plays it out to the left-hand side for Beck. Infield to Misaka, who finds Utsumi. His cross is poked home by Tomoki Sekizuma. And it is Gamba Osaka 0, FC Tokyo 1. We have the lead on 15 minutes. So it's a good start. And let's make sure a good start becomes a great start. Masuda, though, to Suzuki. Mayakawa crosses it in. Headed away by Yano, but he's given possession away. Wins it back, but immediately coughs it up. And Unchiyama to Suzuki, hits the post, and Gamba Osaka are a little unlucky not to be level after that. But 21 minutes gone, we still lead 1-0. And I'm just looking at some of the ratings. There's not really anybody obviously struggling, but nobody's having a fantastic game. Tsumi's not doing badly, as Beck comes down the left-hand side, runs forward, crosses it in for Misaka, and Akuda tips the shot over for a corner, which Beck will take. So it's going to be a left-footed in-swinging corner, which is flicked onto the roof of the net, and the highlight comes to an end. So half an hour gone, still just the one goal in it. Masuda plays it forward, but we've won it back. Akuma into Nakamura. Yano back to Akuma. And Akuma holds on to it, crosses halfway, plays it into Utsumi. To Beck, down the line for Misaka, into Sekizuka, and he shoots wide. That was a disappointing effort, but it remains 1-0, and at the moment, things are going our way. We deserve the lead, but it is a narrow one, and Utsumi does need to come off at half-time, so we'll get him off. And Nakamura as well. So let's say halfway there, job not done. So, Nakamura for Sung-hyun, and Tsumi for Jong-hyuk. And let's get the second half underway and make sure we come home with the trophy at the end. So Park Chung-ho has played forward, but Masuda clears and the highlight comes to an end. Akiyama's not playing well at the back, so he's going to be potentially next to come off. Unshama to Mori, Suzuki, and they get it clear, but only up to halfway, and Yano finds Masaka. In fact, it's Masaka receives the pass, and it is Sugaya with the shot, deflected away. Yano plays it back to Acuna, and the highlight comes to an end. And I am going to take Akiyama off and bring on Kondo. And as I'm doing that, Kim Jong-hyuk has scored a second goal, and it is Gamba Osaka 0, FC Tokyo 2. So it does look like we might be on track to win the trophy. And I'm going to take Yano off, the right back, and we'll put Hinokio at right back. It's not his natural position by any stretch of the imagination. Miyakawa plays it in. Aoyama to Miyakawa, and the shot is deflected for a corner. So Hinokio is on at right back, which, as I've said, is not his normal position. He's got 25 minutes to play there. And Miyakawa keeps it in. And Aoyama shoots, but shoots over the top. And now it is a question of keeping the players fit and focused for the last 20 minutes. And Sekizuka is in, but can't get the shot away. It's blocked. Hwang plays it back to Hinokio. Park Chung-ho to Kim Jong-hyuk. Highlight comes to an end. And Beck needs to come off for Pedro, as Miyakawa crosses it in, headed away, and Sung-hyun brings it clear and plays it over halfway for Sekizuka onto Park Chung-ho. His shot crashes in off the underside of the bar. It is Gamba Osaka 0, FC Tokyo 3, and that absolutely wraps up the win. So we are going to be celebrating a trophy at the end of this match, and with no more subs left. So once we tick past the 80-minute mark, we'll go to cautious, as Park Chung-ho is into the area and his shot is deflected behind for a corner. And now we can go to cautious because we are into the 80th minute. Gamba Osaka have a free kick, and it is Akuda with it. Plays it forward to Suzuki. Miyakawa is dispossessed by Pedro. Suzuki though, and Miyakawa comes forward again for Gamba Osaka. His cross, and the header loops into the arms of Odagaki, and the highlight comes to an end. So we're into the last 6 minutes, and Jong-hyuk has the corner, and can we score from it? Not yet, but it's still alive. Musaka back to Sugaya, and his shot goes over the top of the bar. So into the last 5 minutes, Akuda with the goal kick, launches it downfield. Takada to Tsushuba, and the shot is saved by Odagaki, and they will have a corner with 5 minutes left. So Minamino with a right-footed in-swinger to the near post. It's headed away, and Minamino allows it to go out for a throw-in. And now it's down at the other end, throw-in with Pedro, who gets it back, finds Sugaya to Kondo. Pedro comes forward, turns, plays it to Yong Hyuk. Sugaya shoots, Sugaya scores. It is Gamba Osaka 0, FC Tokyo 4. And we've absolutely put the seal on it. So I'm going to take my hands off the mouse and allow the match to just play out now. As Sekizuka runs to the right, finds Hinokio, who is playing as a right back, totally out of position. His cross is a deep one, and the header ends up in the arms of Okuda. And that is the 90 minutes up. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. And it's Hinokio back to Sugaya. Hinokio back to Akuma. Hinokio to Akuma again. Square ball this time finds Kondo to Yong Hyuk. Chips it forward for Sekizuka. And the shot is tipped behind, but it's offside anyway. Okuda with the free kick launches it forward. It's flicked on, and Odagaki gathers easily. And now it is just a matter of keep possession for the last 30 seconds of the match. Masaka down the left, plays it back to Pedro, to Kondo. Square ball finds Akuma, into Chang Ho. Hinokio plays it forward for Sung Hyun, and that is the final whistle. And we are on our way up to the podium to collect the J-League Cup and tick off one of the 2 trophies we need to complete the challenge in Japan and allow us to move on to the Premier League. So we're about to lift that trophy skywards. I'm not quite sure who's lifting it, but it is in the air. The trophy has been won, and I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, so confirmation then that we've won the J-League Cup, one of the 2 trophies we need. And here is the J-League standings. With just 4 games of the season to go, we are 7 points clear at the top. So we are looking very, very good indeed for the title. We need a maximum 2 wins. And so therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Avispa Fukuoka off camera, and then I'm going to bring you back and I'll show you as many games as it takes to win the league, and I'll make sure that we get a trophy lift as well. So potentially 3 games on the next episode. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.